Welcome back to Eliances Heroes, where heroes in business align. To be part of our super community and find out more about Eliances, visit www.Eliances.com.
Oh my gosh, what a morning it's been. We just had on the founder of Comedy Central and the past president of Court TV. So continue to stay tuned because you're going to be blown away by our next hero. And by the way, make sure you go to Eliances.com. That's Eliances.com to hear past episodes. All right, I'm going to throw out some words there, and this is going to talk about our next hero. What does Magnolia, Boogie Nights, Cold Mountain, Dead Poets Society, Venom, Drowning, and a ton more have in common with our next hero? Well, we have on the actress Melora Walters, who has also directed Drowning. Welcome to the show, Melora.
Thank you. It's such an honor to be here.
Such a beautiful name. How did your parents come up with the name Melora?
Well, there's this book called John Brown's Body. It was written in the 1920s by Stephen Vincent Benet. It's an epic poem about the Civil War in the United States. He basically he creates characters and real historic characters on all different fronts during the war, and you hear their voices, and there's a character called Melora.
Oh, excellent. Now, how has it been being in such incredible films? I mean, everyone knows the films that you've been in.
I've been really lucky. I've been really lucky. Paul Thomas Anderson, I consider the greatest filmmaker, and I was really, really lucky that he chose to cast me in a few roles. Peter Weir of Dead Poets Society, that was my first real film that got me my SAG card that meant, oh, you're an actress. Seeing him and John Seal, his DP, work together, being on a real set was just a gift. So I feel really lucky.
I mean, and you've worked with a number of icons too. Is there one actor, for instance, that stands out that, maybe provided some secrets of really to help you within your career?
Let's see. John C. Reilly was amazing. Tom Hardy was a real inspiration, and he was just right there. And I had to do some of the stunts, and he was involved, and it was amazing how tangible he is as an actor and present. He's not just acting. That man, he embodies it.
Wow. Amazing. And again, we're talking with Melora Walters. You could reach her by going to Instagram and doing @Melora.Walters. And of course, we'll also have it on our site, Eliances.com. That's Eliances.com. Melora, let's talk about the projects that you're working on now.
As an actress, I'm currently in, my daughter's cat wants to be part of this. Sorry. I'm currently in season 2 of Hulu's Pen 15.
Yeah, tell us about that.
It's a really unique show. Maya Erskine and Anna Konkle are so brilliant. It's borderline frightening, kind of the Jay Moore frightening, that they're just so brilliant. And they've recreated middle school. I think they're just turned 30, but they play themselves as in middle school with that age. And so it gives it a very poignant, funny, but profound and poignant feel. I mean, they're genius, those two women. And I play Anna's very inappropriate mother.
Well, you know what? That probably makes it a lot of fun, though.
Oh, it's fun because she has no guilt.
That's cool. And also, too, is this? Let's see, Drowning. Now, was this your first film you directed?
No, I directed a short with Mira Sorvino, Christopher Backus, Sarah Butler, called The Muse that I wrote. And then my first feature that I wrote and directed starred James LeGros and Mira Sorvino, Christopher Backus, Dominic Monaghan, Stacey Oristano. And then Drowning just came out, was released on the 20th. And I wrote and directed that. And that has Jay Moore, Mira Sorvino, Christopher Backus, Joanna Going, Gil Bellows.
Wow, you are one busy person.
I don't feel that way, but thanks for saying that.
But with all these different roles that you have played, and they really have been a variety of different roles, what and maybe you could share some of the secrets that are out there, because even within life, right, we play so many different roles, whether it be a parent, a sibling, a mentor, and that. How do you get into the frame of mind where you actually become that person while you're on film?
Well, that's a very good question. I think there's a certain element that can't be explained. It just happens. The writing is crucial. The story is crucial. It starts with reading the script and getting a sense of the world, and then the character, and then speaking to the writer and director, or if it's the same person, to embody that soul. And then I don't really know, you do as much research as you can, and then on action, it's hopefully there.
Now, those of you that are watching, you see Melora and you see incredible artwork. Those of you that are listening on the radio are going to make sure you're going to have to check out the video again by going to Eliances.com. Behind her is a large drawing, painting, artwork. Melora, talk to us about that, because it really stands out. And who created it?
It's just, I'll turn again.
Please. Wow. Oh my God. Wow.
So it's a very large painting. It's called Slouching Towards Bethlehem. I love Joan Didion, so I was inspired by her novel. And it's a phrase in a William Butler Yeats poem. And so I wanted to capture that in a painting.
It's incredible. We have time for one more question. I think it's important too, is a lot of kids dream of, they want to be in movies, they want to be on TV. It takes a tremendous amount of work that one doesn't know until they start going down the path and be successful like you have. But what are some of the secrets maybe you could share with them, or perhaps with their parents, to help instill that type of skill set of what they could do now? And we're talking about kids, middle school and high school, that really dream of being in film, being on TV.
Joseph Campbell, who's known for mythology, has a very famous quote, and that is to follow your bliss. That doesn't follow your heart, follow your dreams. That's what you love, go for it. That doesn't guarantee that the end result is going to be what you want or what you think it is. But, no matter what, if that's what you love, commit to it. And ideally, you have parents or a support system that can help you in any kind of training you feel you need, or say you have a teacher who believes in you, that your support system supports that, because you do need a support system.
Well, I gotta tell you, Melora, you definitely followed your bliss.
Yeah.
Acting, directing, writing. You bring heart and great soul to your work, and we're thankful for that. That's a hero. Melora Walters, check her out on films like Drowning, and also Pen 15 on Hulu. And you could reach her by going to @Melora.Walters on Instagram. This has been David Kogan with the Eliances Hero Show. Virtual hug, Melora. Virtual hug.
Love. Thank you.
Excellent.